Welcome back to another reaction video, man. We have a different one for you today. We have when cops caught breaking the law. Oh my God, man. There's some dirty cops out here. We ain't gonna say it's not. We're gonna go ahead and watch this video, man. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me. Let's go.
Planting drugs, losing their temper, and policing for profit. Cops have often surprised us by doing the very things that they were supposed to stop. However, there have been times when they crossed the path of the wrong people. In this video, we're going to see times when lawyers caught cops breaking the law.
Violating
No, don't run my ID. I'm a lawyer. I know my rights.
Number 1. Lawyer pulled over by Wilmington police. On February 26, 2017,
I go there all the
Wilmington
time.
police pulled over the Uber driver, Jesse Bright, after he was taking a passenger to a location several miles away. As soon as the cops pulled over Bright, he began filming, which Sergeant Kenneth Becker didn't like one little bit. Becker asked Bright to stop recording, to which Bright replied that it was his right.
I can keep recording you.
Turn it off and take it jail.
For recording you, I'm sitting in my car holding my phone.
But the sergeant was in no mood for listening to reason and kept asking Bright to stop filming. Becker was quick to point out the fact that he could put Bright in jail for a simple reason as filming him.
What are you arresting me for? I'm sitting here in my car. I'm just recording in case anything happens.
What the sergeant didn't know was that Jesse Bright was a defense attorney who was driving an Uber part-time. To stop Bright from recording, Becker even went as far as to tell him that there was a new law by which he couldn't record the police officers on duty. But as it was, Bright knew the law way more than the sergeant.
I know my rights.
I hope so. I know what the law is.
I know the law. I'm an attorney, so I would hope I know the law.
And an Uber driver?
After seeing Bright
he tried
not
to play
giving up, Sergeant Becker even tried to intimidate him, saying that he better hope they don't find anything in his car. Not only that, but he also warned Bright that if he does not cooperate, they will bring canine units.
Well, here's your license. We're going to wait for K9 because I don't know if he might have dumped something under the seat and you don't want us to look. So we're just going to have K9 come out and smell. And if they do indicate.
Of course, the sergeant meant stop recording by cooperating here. But none of the threats stopped Bright from filming the incident. The cop said that he brought the passenger to a drug house that was under surveillance. Bright, on the other hand, said that all he knew he was getting the passenger to his destination and he never knows his passengers personally.
Okay. I mean, if he threw something under the seat, it still has nothing to do with me.
Okay, but it's in your car. I'm not saying it has anything to do with you, sir.
But while pulling over someone for drug suspicion might be a legit reason, the cops were not comfortable with filming them is still a mystery to solve. After receiving threats from the sergeant, Bright told the police that he was an attorney and that he knew the law. Well, Becker was still having a hard time believing, as he said, an attorney and an Uber driver? Bright said that he was driving Uber to help pay off his law school loans.
I showed him my way bill. I really am just driving Uber for some extra money. I don't know where these people are going to and from.
The officers finally believed him when he showed them his card and let Bright go after detaining him for 20 minutes.
Can you understand my frustration? I'm just at work.
I should.
I
absolutely do.
All right.
What's your registration? Just hold on a minute, okay?
Thanks, man.
Soon after, Bright uploaded the video on social media, which went viral. The recording got a lot of attention from the public and it even reached the authorities. The Wilmington police chief, Ralph Evangelos, said that an internal investigation had been initiated into the incident. Taking photographs and videos of people that are in plain sight, including the police, is your legal right, Ralph said. As a matter of fact, we invite citizens to do so when they believe it is necessary. We believe that public videos help to protect the police as well as our citizens and provide critical information during police and citizen interaction. Bright also advised the public that whenever they think they are being stopped by police for no reason, they can start filming. I think the video shows that the police are willing to lie in order to coerce people into doing what they want them to do, he said. You just have to know your rights. After finding out about this incident, I ended up asking myself, what if Bright didn't film or what if Bright didn't know the law? Would the outcome have been the same? I doubt it. Number 2.
That's crazy, bro, because I've heard the Wilmington police, they be on some dirty stuff, man. This ain't the first time I heard something about down there, man. So y'all go do Wilmington, North Carolina. Y'all be careful, man. They be doing stuff. They be playing all types of stuff, so be careful.
Orlando police pulls over the Florida state attorney. After giving a lecture at Florida A&M University College of Law, Aramis Ayala was heading home when the Orlando police pulled her over. The police officer asked Ayala to present her ID, which she did right on the spot. Realizing that she was an attorney, the cop asked, What agency are you with? Answering the question, Ayala said,
I'm the state attorney.
All right.
The answer made the police officer realize that he was dealing with someone who knew the law way better than he did. After Ayala asked why she was being stopped, the officer said that they pulled her over after a check of her license plate came back empty.
We ran the tag. I've never seen it before. A Florida tag. It's never come back to anything before.
Teaching them the law, Ayala said that it was bound to come back empty since license plates on state-issued vehicles are confidential. After giving them an explanation, the state attorney asked, why did they run the tag in the first place? To which the cop replied that they run tags all the time to find out if a vehicle has been stolen. Realizing that he has made a confession of making a bad assumption, the officer tried to cover it by saying, also, the windows are really dark. I don't have a tint measure, but that's another reason for the stop.
The windows were really dark. I don't have a tint measure, but that's another reason for the stop.
Ayala responded to the officer's explanation with a smile and asked if she could get their business cards. After the officer gave his card to Ayala, the short, awkward conversation ended. Although Ayala didn't give her thoughts on the incident, the public gave a huge reaction to the state attorney being pulled over. While some called it racial profiling, others said that the cops dealt with Ayala differently than they would with a common citizen.
Of course.
Seeing the public's reaction,
She got some
the
power.
Orlando Police Department gave an explanation. As you can see in the video, the window tint was dark, and officers would not have been able to tell who or how many people were in the vehicle, the department representative said. Ayala also opened up about the traffic stop. To be clear, I violated no laws. The license plate, while confidential, was and remains properly registered. The tint was in no way a violation of Florida's law, she said. Although the traffic stop appears to be consistent with Florida law, my goal is to have a constructive and mutually respectful relationship between law enforcement and the community. Ayala also invited the chief of the Orlando Police Department to discuss the possibilities of making police and citizens' interactions better. Whether Ayala was stopped due to racial bias is still a topic of discussion, but one thing is clear. Her being an attorney saved her a lot of trouble that a common citizen would have to go through. Although it is good for her, not all of us can be state attorneys. Number 3. Homewood lawyer saves a stranger from the police. On the morning of January 15, 2023, the Pittsburgh police proceeded to make a traffic stop. After T. Ron West made a left turn, the cops signaled him to stop. When asked why he was being pulled over, the police told West that he didn't turn on his turn signal. Although West claimed that he did, cops weren't ready to listen. However, this isn't the whole story. Soon after pulling him over, the cop called his backup and the police began searching West's car. Recalling the incident, West said, they were surrounding the car, flashing their flashlights, and one officer said, there's weed right here. West said that the police found a small bud of weed near his...
Bruh, that little bit of weed, you can't even roll it up and you can't even smoke that. You may be able to put it in a bowl or something, but come on now. They trying people for real.
He admitted that he used to smoke weed in the past, but had stopped as he had a job and a family to look after now. Also, West was in school for his CDL license at the time. However, without listening to any of West's explanations, the cops handcuffed him and searched his whole car. While West was handcuffed and his car was being searched, a local civil rights activist called her attorney friend, Kate Lovelace. Upon getting the news, Kate immediately arrived on the spot and started acting as West's lawyer. Soon after Kate's arrival, the cops uncuffed West, who had been cuffed for 45 minutes by the time, and gave him a warning. Kate really saved the day since West was on parole for a prior gun and drug charges at the time of the incident.
Yeah,
West said that he is a law-abiding citizen who had served the city
West.
of Pittsburgh for the past 2 years.
Had
I
that
want
tool on.
people to feel safe and protected and not to have to worry about getting profiled because of their color or what their car looks like, West said. Giving her thoughts, Lovelace said that you have to use your privilege sometimes.
I guess it stops at 3. What happened to 2 and 1? Well, I guess it started at 1. I don't know. But crazy situation, man. Some of these cops dirty out here. Some good cops, some dirty cops. You know, you got good people, bad people, all types of things, man. So make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to do more videos like this if you guys enjoy it. Videos come out every day, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace.